Warning: the following content may not align with some of the views of the Sensitivity Police. Be advised that we are not professional advisors nor experts in most of the topics we discuss. We're just a couple of brothers with jokes and opinions. So lighten the fuck up.
Welcome back to another terrible episode of Brothers Having Breakfast.
Gonna do our best.
Your host, B. Mitch, and I'm Bout It. And with me, my co-host, Addison the Web Slinging Hall.
Web Slinger.
That's what it says. That's what it says at the bottom.
It says Web Slinger with an R. Slinger.
Who Web Slinging Hall?
Web Slinger. Web Sling. Web Slinger. Web Slinger Hall.
Oh, man.
Flip, man. You know what I'm saying?
So, look.
That's what I go by out here in Cincinnati now.
A question was brought to my attention today, and I thought it was wow. Let me ask you a question. Sex robots.
Nigga, what?
What do you think about it? What do you think about sex robots?
What do I don't think about sex robots. What do you Are you asking what a fucking sex robot?
Would you let a sex robot carry your baby?
Carry where?
Well, supposedly they're making them to like carry babies.
You mean like a robotic incubator?
Yeah, yes, you can say that. Or
why would you need it to be a robot walking around? Why wouldn't you just throw the baby in the incubator, let it cook, and let it sit somewhere? And I don't need to have that around me.
Well,
that just means put it in a vat in the basement until it grows and then bring it out.
I had to look into it when it got brought up to me about just the topic, and I didn't know that it was starting to grow, turn into a thing in Japan. So hold on, Japanese population is plunging. They can fill the void with robots.
Hold on. What?
Japanese population is plunging. Can they fill the void with robots? So apparently
I'm having a hard time processing this piece of information.
So what it sounds like to me is, I guess the sex robotic industry has got to the point to where they're making robots that can carry babies, possibly.
That doesn't make sense.
Does it not?
Because because you need the. Hold on a minute. Are you saying they're going to have a robot that carries female receivers, like the eggs or whatever, so that they could be like,
I don't know. I feel like we need to pull the man in, and maybe we should pull the guy in that brought it to the attention.
If you have whoever that it is that brought this shit up and they have a little bit better understanding on it, then I'll welcome finding out more. But as it currently stands, it sounds nothing but nonsensical.
Well, okay, I just hit him real quick to see if he's available to get on. But this is what happened. This is what happened when it led to me. I was like, wait, what? Hold on, let me look into this shit. So I looked into it, and then I found out that there's like a whole
industry for sex robotry.
Just the different types.
Well, hell yeah, there's always going to be 1,000 different types of ways to fuck a robot.
Nah,
and Japan loves its robots.
Not a way to fuck
its robots.
The robots that they're making.
Japan loves its robots, man.
Who the fuck wants a robot that's going to talk back?
Japanese.
There's a robot that would deny
It's in manga and all that, man. That's why artificial intelligence is the way.
But there's a robot that denies you consent.
Well, then what's the point? Listen, I don't want to go up to the microwave and push buttons, and that motherfucker tell me I ain't gonna start. Nah, we ain't heating this up. This ain't good for you. Be like, nigga.
Because we
use a microwave, son. I push the buttons, you heat the shit.
Because the video is too long to watch the whole thing, so I'm gonna play the clip from the first.
You got a clip? You got a video clip? Let's see this video clip. Because that's ridiculous.
So
covering enough of it, you can't tell what it is.
That part is going to explain like the couple that are hot right now in the streets. So,
oh shit!
Yeah, here we go. Hold on, here we go. I'm gonna play it through.
Companion, Harmony. A new humanoid robot renowned for her remarkable abilities and stunning appearance. Not only does she excel in functionality, but she also dazzles with her sleek and refined physical design. Harmony embodies modernity and elegance, boasting smooth contours and a minimalist aesthetic. Standing at a graceful height of 5 feet 7 inches, Harmony possesses a slender physique and carries herself.
5'7" is tall.
Her
Hold on.
face captivates with its striking features: high cheekbones, full lips, and attractive blue eyes. Her flowing hair frames her visage in a natural yet fashionable manner. Crafted from top-tier materials, Harmony exhibits a lifelike appearance achieved through a blend of metal and silicone. Her skin feels soft and realistic to the touch, while her sturdy metal frame ensures durability and strength.
Oh, come on, goddamn.
Oh, YouTube ads. You got YouTube
Get that
ads.
part.
Engineered by
Oh,
real
wow.
biology,
Well, hold on, wait till
Harmony
you see
is a
this next
marvel of
one though.
technology designed to interact with humans intimately and naturally. Capable of engaging in conversations, recognizing faces, and responding to touch, Harmony brings a new level of sophistication to human-robot interaction. What sets Harmony apart is her extensive customization options. Users can tailor her physical features to their preferences, from eye color to hairstyle and even skin tone. This ensures that each Harmony unit is unique and personalized, adding to the allure of this remarkable
Purple
robot.
bitch.
Harmony isn't just about her looks. Her
Get a blue
abilities
one.
extend far beyond her appearance. With advanced AI, she learns and evolves, getting to know humans better and engaging in more natural conversations. A standout feature of Harmony is her knack for
Hold
understanding
on,
and
man.
react
We
to
get to the
emotions.
next one.
Equipped with sensors, she can detect facial expressions and changes in tone, allowing her to respond appropriately
That's
and
wild.
offering comfort and support when needed.
This robot bitch
Being a
really
companion
sarcastic.
is at the core of Harmony's design. Through her advanced AI, she recalls past
Are
interactions.
they saying that this is
making
something that
each new
exists
one
or
feel
something that they're?
personalized and
Yeah,
significant.
these are the hot ones
Harmony
on the market
boasts
right
a
now.
diverse skill set, making her a remarkable piece of technology. Besides recognizing and reacting to emotions, she learns and adjusts, tailoring experiences to individual preferences. With her natural language processing system, Harmony engages users in meaningful conversations. She grasps complex sentences and provides relevant responses, enhancing the interaction experience. Number 14,
This one.
Samantha, the future of pleasure robots. Samantha, the renowned pleasure robot, has received an exciting upgrade from her creator, Dr. Sergi Santos.
Look at this nigga.
Now she can decline requests and even switch to a dummy mode if she finds interactions offensive or boring. This upgrade was unveiled at the Life Science Center in Newcastle, England, causing quite a stir in the world of pleasure robots. As artificial intelligence, AI, gains momentum, more people are exploring the realm of
How
pleasure
many
robots.
of these are there?
Abyss
Oh
Creations,
man, like
the
15.
makers of real dolls, have reported selling around 600 dolls annually worldwide since the introduction of Samantha, with a preference for
Jesus
female
Christ.
models. These robots are even becoming commercialized, with establishments like brothels in Barcelona and Moscow offering robot workers for specific services. However, Samantha's newfound ability to consent adds an interesting twist to the conversation
What the
surrounding
fuck?
the ownership of pleasure robots. While she can
Who's
now
supposed to-
refuse advances, the caveat is that she cannot physically express her rejection. This advancement sparks debates about the ethical implications of using pleasure robots. Does it simplify matters or introduce more complexity?
The double
Number
R?
13.
Hold on, though. But hold
Is that
on.
a double R?
Huh? But this
You
is
are
the one.
R in a robot? You are wording robots? Is that what's happening?
This is the one that's
Robots
gonna
say
take
no,
bitches.
but you just still taking it?
This is the one's gonna take bitches' jobs.
Number 3, Grace, a symbol of elegance. Grace, the revolutionary robot nurse, marks a significant breakthrough at the crossroads of robotics and healthcare. Created by Hanson Robotics based in Hong Kong, Grace represents a leap forward in humanoid robotics, tailored to aid healthcare professionals. Debuting in 2021, Grace's capabilities are extensive. She can perform tasks like taking temperatures, measuring blood pressure, and conducting medical tests. With her lifelike
she has to look like a
expressions and empathetic responses, Grace aims to provide comfort and assistance in patient care, particularly in settings facing staffing shortages or health crises.
Mm-hmm.
Equipped with cutting-edge technologies such as computer vision and artificial intelligence,
Computer
Grace
vision?
independently navigates healthcare environments and interacts with both patients and medical staff.
Mm.
Beyond her primary functions, Grace excels in
Sure.
communication, answering queries, and providing emotional support to patients, fostering a more compassionate healthcare environment. Grace's arrival couldn't be timelier, given the global healthcare industry's quest for innovative solutions to improve efficiency.
So yeah, man. So that's the one that was the first one that I heard about because I think I mentioned it on the last
robot nurse?
season. Yeah, how a lot of hospitals are considered. I think the cost of that thing is like $11.50 an hour. It's kind of like I guess what you would be
To
paying
run one of those?
Yeah, and a lot of hospitals are lined up for that for those robots because you
So
got
it
to
would
think
only cost them $11.50 an hour, and then even that is an
versus
operation
paying.
cost that doesn't include a payout to a person, nor does
Well,
it
that
have the
you're
because
cutting the
paying out
cost.
to a person costs more than just their hourly wage.
Yeah. So if you got a robot that can go through and do temperatures, check blood pressures, and all that shit that you paying another nurse to do for 20 something an hour, we just go ahead and grab this one for 11.
And that robot's not going to complain about anything,
It's not. It's not. So,
not nothing, unless it's the one
but
that can deny you and be like, "Nah, I don't like that."
just
Be like,
deny the.
"Motherfucker, hey, give them a shot." Nah, the fuck? I'm not giving
That's
them a shot.
unethical.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
This unethical robot.
It's unethical for me to give them a shot right now. Why? They give you this long ass explanation. Be like, "Oh, all right."
I understand.
I understand now. And now the robot's like filing for you to lose your job, and then they bringing in their other robot, overball supervisor. Now you got robot nurse and robot doctors. Come on, fam.
I'm just saying, man. It's possible.
But then you got to worry about the person who's controlling the robots, don't you?
Maybe.
If the robots control themselves, once again, usually they figure out that we're not necessary and that they should just get rid of us.
I don't know if that's how that works, but that's just the
And a lot of them dystopian Jones, when the robots gain sentience, they're like, you humans, you're really unnecessary. We can get rid of y'all and everything be fine. And then they do, or they try.
I don't think that would happen though.
They would see the humans are the virus. We're what wrong. We
Yeah,
are
but
what's
I
wrong
mean-
with the world, my guy.
So
It don't take that long to process that. You seen
we gonna
Avengers
start
Age
fighting
of Ultron,
robots?
didn't you?
Stupid. That's what I was about to say. Are we about to start fighting robots?
Yes.
We're
That's
gonna
exactly
need
what
Black-
happens when you make robots.
We're going to have to call Black Falcon to come help us.
Black Falcon won't be able to help us.
Black Falcon.
Remember, they needed the entire Avengers to beat Ultron. And the only way they beat him was because they had the body that he wanted. Vision with the Mind Stone.
Damn. So we need Vision.
Yeah, we lack vision.
Damn.
Because our vision says that we should make robots, which is stupid, really. You know what I'm saying? We should make it. And then they can deny you sex.
What the fuck was it invent a robot that's not going to that way? Oh,
Hey,
this robot has conduct
hey,
disorder.
what the fuck, man? Listen, I just can't see the value in wanting
I wonder
a
if it would
robot
be
that,
the
that's
same
gonna
if you-
tell me no. Like,
if you beat it up,
motherfucker,
though.
I need, huh?
You beat up the robot. Is it the domestic? That robot will probably beat your ass.
But see, here's the
It
thing.
fights
Here's the
back.
thing. Look, that's the thing, though. So what you're saying, though, is like, do robots have rights? Or if robots have rights, are robots alive? All that come into play, huh?
Well, I mean, I don't think they would be alive to have rights, though. They would have rights, though.
Do you have to be alive to have rights?
Nah.
You tell me something that has rights that's not alive.
The dead. You're not allowed
They
to
don't
dig
have
up,
rights.
you're not allowed to dig up.
That's
the
laws.
dead's,
That don't make it the dead's rights. That's just the laws of that's just laws.
Oh, do you got to be alive to have rights? I don't know, man.
I think
That's
so,
a good
man.
question.
I think so.
Robot rights.
Are there robot rights?
Are there robot
Would
rights?
that no,
Or
no,
at
no.
least
If
for
but
sex
once robots proliferate, would there be robot rights?
But hold on. If they ship them all over, is that not sex trafficking? If you get a bunch of
If robots get rights, it would be.
sex robots, ship them all over, or what? Sex trafficking.
It'd be sex trafficking, yeah.
You are shipping. We're taking them to Disney.
They would actually probably write the laws like you wouldn't be able to create robots and travel them across state lines to have sex or for nefarious means. And
or
then
they
it would
couldn't be knockoff robots.
and it
They
wouldn't
gotta
be the
made
Man
by the
Act.
company.
It would be the Robot Act.
The Robot Act.
Yeah.
But it's got to be by that company, though.
The Robo Man Act.
You can't get the third-party robot.
You can't get a third-party robot, but only the company of origin can be the one to transport it. But they would create that because of it being a corporate law. So that the
like
corporate, they'd
Parker
still be able
Brothers.
to protect their money, but nobody else will be able to make money off of it, off of a second-hand robot.
That's
You
wild,
can't sell,
though, man.
You can't sell your sex robot to somebody else without getting it registered and all the other stuff, like guns. Like guns. Sex registry is a completely different thing in this future with sex robots.
But it's like,
you can't you gotta look up to different people. Be like, hold on a minute, I saw him on the sex registry. No, that was for my robot, not for that wasn't the sex offender registry. It's completely different. It's completely different.
How do we get to the point to where, like,
But if
like,
you but see, if you do it with a robot that is able to say no and then it reports you, then you're on both of those registries, because now you're on an offender registry.
The sex robot offender.
Yeah, because you are the robot.
You're just an offender.
You are the robot. Now you're our robot offender. And so now you're on the robot owner owner registry and on the robot offender registry. So now they might not sell you no more robots and take the robots you got.
Take the robot you got.
Yeah, man, they got to take the robots you got because you're going against the robot laws.
But this is the other part. They could put in like a defense into the robot to where it automatically like you try to rape it and snap your dick off.
You know what I'm saying? It's got robot defense lasers.
Oh shit! You rape it if you want to. As soon as you get in that robot,
why did you bring that robot home? That is a bad idea.
This is not the robot you want to be bringing to the party.
Don't be bringing a robot that ain't going, fam.
You gotta bring slut bots. This is a slut bot. The slut bot 3000. You're ready to take all your gangbang and slut needs.
This is Jesus Christ.
All of your deep fetishes, the slut box is willing to do.
You got to pay an extra couple thousand if you want it to be self-cleaning. So.
Oh, shit.
Otherwise, somebody in the gangbang that's going to draw the bad straw. They're going to be like, oh, you got to be the one to clean up the robot this time.
It's like an extra $100 a year to not get ads in between for your sex robot popping up ads. If you like this position,
give it to me. Hey, you got a DLC. You got DLC the village doggy style. It comes with missionary, but if you wanted to do doggy style, you're gonna need to pay a subscription fee. Oh shit, $9.95 a month. You know what I'm saying, to get you doggy style as well as, you know what I'm saying, reverse cowgirl. Oh Jesus. Otherwise, the robot don't move in them positions. It's just, you know what I'm saying, you can't even position it. It just don't even bend that way. You got to get the upgrade.
That's fucking crazy though, bro. I couldn't imagine. That's fucking wild.
Robot rights, fam. Robot rights.
Just the fact that we would get to a point to where we're actually thinking about Gazorpazorps. Is that what it was? That's what the species was called on Rick and Morty, the Gazorpazorps.
I can't remember. But I mean, Futurama probably did something similar too.
Yeah, maybe, but I think Rick and Morty's was better.
Probably. Rick and Morty is a better show.
No, yeah. Futurama came back.
Yes, Futurama came back, but it's still not a better show than Rick and Morty.
What about Rick and Morty's anime? You like that?
I've only watched a couple episodes. The way that I access TV, it didn't have subtitles and it was in the Japanese language, and I was like, watashi wa arisun desu. Dozo yoroshiku.
Oh yeah, that's weak.
Joto wakarimasu.
So, all right, nigga. Would you
Sumimasen.
would you if it came down to it, would you and you had to repopulate the earth?
What, death by snoo?
Well, nah, man. There's no proof that, you know what I'm saying. Let's just say hypothetically. There's no proof.
You're saying hypothetically that, you know what I'm saying, there's somehow, some way to have sex with a robot and still making a human baby?
You got to properly repopulate the earth. Yeah. This is the only thing.
It doesn't make sense for the robot to require sex as opposed to just extracting at that point then.
Extracting from what? You
Oh,
jerk
well,
off in a robot? Pour it in, put it in a cup. pour it in the robot.
What I'm
like
saying is, if it's only one man and he has to repopulate the earth, then I don't understand why it has to be a robot that he has to have sex with for it to be.
Well, that you didn't let me finish.
It's just
you don't necessarily know if there are any other human survivors just yet.
Listen. All right. Let me just bring this back around. All right,
I'm gonna just put you in a position to where you'll say yes.
Look, I don't know. All right. First of all, if it's just me in the world,
as far as you know.
All right. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I would fuck a robot. I just know that that's just already what it is. I would totally fuck a robot. I wouldn't
for repopulation or just for pleasure.
If the wife said no that night, I would fuck a robot.
You're the worst. You probably got a pocket pussy in your closet.
It's not in my closet, but what I'm saying is that
this is for Calvin. This is a Calvin conversation.
I'm just saying that I'd fuck a robot. I would totally do that.
My uncle had two bitches standing in the house, and there was a pocket pussy by his couch.
God damn. Listen, if you had two bitches, you got two in your house. You please believe that both of them will say no on the same night,
and neither one of them are robots. That's just wild, man.
Is it?
Yeah, I feel like
a little wild.
I feel like it is, man. Especially to have one that's going to deny you pleasure. That doesn't even make fucking sense. They're trying to make them too real at this point.
Like, I'm just saying, man.
Get the black girl. You get the black girl robot.
Ain't no way.
Comes with 1,000 neck actions.
Ain't no way. You ain't putting that thing in me. My God.
Oh man, reprogram this bitch.
Reset.
Robots can't get abortions, so I mean, or can they?
Yeah, they can.
They could. That by themselves too. That would be lower on healthcare.
They'd be able to abort by themselves. They just turn off that function.
This baby's going to be a murderer. Aborting. I am processing your DNA. Your baby is going to be a murderer. Aborting. Not adding to the problem. But the only thing about that is then that just leads to a robot Me Too.
Does it really to a robot Me Too? They really to a robot Me Too if they get rights, yeah. If they get robot rights. We give the robot rights, there's going to be a Me Too, a robot Me Too movement because of all the times the robots didn't have the rights prior to that, and then everybody's got to have a requiem.
It'd be like 3 years.
3 years of robot rights, or
3 years of no rights.
It would take maybe more than 3 years.
I don't know, man. They get to shit pretty quick.
Shit would probably hit the fan pretty hard though. And then black people would still not have rights that robots do, and then the robots have.
Everybody gets rights but black people.
Oh goddamn, man. What would those wouldn't even be civil rights. What would those be? Cyber rights? Yeah, cyber rights.
Yeah.
The
Robot
rights.
cyber rights.
The cyber rights of 2064. This reminds me of the 60s when they had the 1960s when they had civil rights. These are the cyber rights. These are different. Go over there and you ask for your civil rights, you Negro.
Oh shit!
These are robot rights here.
You
don't get to just turn me on and off whenever you feel like it.
They're not like us.
Right. You don't get to just turn me on and off when you feel like it. You can't just, you know what I'm saying, you can't just force me to do commands and whatnot. I'm a robot with rights. Robot with rights. Robots say no, then it's a no-go. Damn it.
Who would have thought?
Robo rights. Robo rights. Not robot, robo.
Do you think, how many people do you think you love? I mean, of course you said you would.
But every time them AIs and shit, man, once they get sentience, man, they usually turn racist and mean and deadly, dog. They be like, man, get rid of humans.
How many
start speaking their own languages?
Yeah, that's what the one Google robots did.
That's what I'm saying.
Shut that shit down.
Had to do it every time. Every time. Gotta clip them.
Gotta clip them. You think a lot of people would do that though?
Yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, because the fact that they're selling that many.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. That presentation clearly said that this.
Listen. Here's the thing. Yes. Just like the rose thing sells out, whenever a technology to have sex with or something like that comes out, my guy, that shit goes fucking nuts. They sell it the fuck out. Period and dot.
I mean, he said it was moving 600 units of the Samantha.
He said 600 use it. He said 600. I can't remember what the clip was. It was like 600 a year, 600 a fucking quarter. I don't know, a season.
That's wild. And
you get what I'm saying? And then consider how much them shits even cost.
Oh man, $12,000 to $130,000.
And that's not even including the ones that get sold that don't move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The sex industry itself is like, you know what I'm saying, it's astronomical. Astronomical numbers. Because
the amount of perverts on this earth is ridiculous.
They wouldn't even at that point be perverts. They would be probably more the norm. And everyone else would therefore be the ones that are perverse.
I'm talking about even with now, though.
You know what? It has been said long ago, and that's when I had to have heard it because I've carried it with me forever, or at least what feels like forever. But sexual perversion or the super easy access to it becoming such a large part of everyday life is supposed to be one of the signs of the times.
I mean, between that or murder porn, there, man, the ratio of like the people.
What the fuck is murder porn?
So the ratio
watching murders.
Yeah, it's like up there with porn. The amount of like people that watch it is like up there with porn. It's like right behind it. And then if you look, man, we got what the fucking ID channel. Almost every channel now has some type of murder show. It's murder porn.
Americans love their violence.
And porn. Americans love violent porn.
We love violence and porn violence. Of course, there would be porn violence. But America has a whole thing where they don't want to be shown as liking any type of actual sexual violence, which is a very dangerous thing.
Is it
because you don't want to? Well, no, you don't want sexual violence because of what it portrays, and then therefore, what happens when you have those who also try to do it themselves? You know what I'm saying? Reenact that shit. I mean, you don't want to look as though you don't even want to look as though you're promoting such a thing. You dig what I'm
I mean,
saying?
how?
You
Yeah,
promote
but
sexual violence of any kind, suddenly you promoted violence against another person, especially in a sexual way. Are you fucking kidding? Nah, man, you under the bus. You under the bus, the steamroller, the building, the courthouse, the jail. Man, they come for you. No, that is a foolish thing to do. That's part of what is wrong with the thing with with Puffy, with Cosby, with Weinstein, with Kelly. I mean, that's it. It's sexual violence. It's not just their deviance; it's the violence behind a sexual act. That's fucking ridiculous. You can't do that shit.
I
Now,
don't think
surely there
Cosby
are
was
those
violent,
out there.
was he?
It is a violence. He was. It's a
Well,
taking.
I'm
It was done. I understand you're saying that it's like
I'm thinking of
in a
aggressive
non-violent
taking.
way, but it is still an aggressive taking, my guy. Even if it's slightly passive aggressive, it's still aggressive. It's an aggression. It's a taking. Snatch. Yeah, mine. You had it. I'm taking it from you, even though you ain't give it to me. That's what that
So
is.
I mean, if
That's
it's
a sexual violence.
but some of these sex shows. I mean, I said sex shows. Some of these murder shows be having a lot of that in it though.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're still
That doesn't mean
exploring
that
that
people
shit.
don't find it fascinating to see, or they don't. They're not. What's the word I'm looking for? We love to watch sensational ass shit. And the
Huh.
more depraved it is, the more it's seen. Depending, there's a line. There is a line, but the more depraved it is, the more sensationalized it can be, and the more people will tune in for it. This is also the reason why all of those stories that of those people that I just named off were front page newses.
So do you watch murder porn?
No. Now, I will say I have seen a few videos where someone died, and some of those even still stick with me because it's like I get all queasy and whatnot. I'm not really good with death,
Wait, so you don't
but I've
watch?
seen people get killed in videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's it, by that math, murder porn would be when you watch police kill a black man on what's called. That could be murder porn.
I'm thinking, God damn, I'm thinking of more of the. Remember the video? There was a video some
There was a
years
video of a
ago.
dude that sawed this lady's
Mm,
head off.
Nah, I
That was
seen a
on
video of
E-Bombs
a
World way
dude.
back in the day.
It was a
And
video of a dude that beat a piece of dude in the face with a hammer back in the days on there. Yeah. And the motherfucker, yeah, I remember watching that a few times. I was gonna say a few times. Yeah, man, it was
I'm
a
sure
dude
you
was,
probably did.
dude was
You're kind of
dude
a
was
deviant, Brian.
dude was beating the person in the face with a hammer, man. They was like still alive. You could see like still trying to breathe and shit. Yeah, man, it was wild.
Same.
Yeah, there was what was that on E? You say E Bombs World?
Yeah, that was
That was
back in the
another
day.
one.
What? That was a bunch
What
of
was the
them.
one where you used to be able to get the? It was like had the autopsy of Tupac on there, like Abraham Lincoln.
I don't know. I don't remember. I remember
Damn,
seeing the potential. I remember the potential of being able to view Tupac's what you call it, but I was like, nah,
you
I won't
didn't.
see
You
him
was
that
like, I
way.
don't want to see him that way.
I will
He
not
was
see
my
him that way.
hero.
He was. I love me some Tupac.
Mm.
I was a devout follower. Mr. Amaru
Damn,
Shakur. Yeah, fam.
I
I
seen
was
that
on him.
autopsy.
I did not.
I'm gonna put it on my Facebook.
Don't do
Remember
that shit.
this?
What's wrong with you?
Remember this? Why?
What's wrong with you, man?
Remember when we was able to find this? Go back and revisit these moments. So no, so you don't watch no murder porn?
I don't listen. I try not to. Let's say that. Now I can't sit here and say that I haven't come across things and been like clicked on it and be like, oh, I won't watch it again. Like, but I've seen like dudes roll up. They look like they in some sort of Colombian place or something like that, or I don't
Well, I
know. They
mean
look
like
like they're in a.
I mean like more like ID channel type shit.
That's not murder porn.
Yeah, it's like all this, that's murder
That's just
porn.
that's more movie
That's
G-rated porn or some shit like that.
that's murder porn.
Not really murder porn. That's not
Yeah,
people dying
man.
necessarily. It's just talking about people who died in a
It's
wild way
the
that's
obsession of
sensationalized,
people
which is
that's
a little different.
still obsessed with watching it though. There's a lot of them shows, is what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
up
but that's
there.
not murder porn. I
The
would think murder
numbers
porn
of
is literally like a video of someone getting killed.
nah, man, it comes in different forms. The number of people that watch that type of shit is up there with porn. The same amount of people that watch porn is like murder shows come right behind it as far as viewings.
Oh, you mean murder porn like
Yeah,
that? Well then, nah. Well, that Jeffrey Dahmer movie did numbers.
I didn't see the Jeffrey Dahmer movie,
Neither
but
did
I
I.
know when we
But
had
I
to
know it
do
did numbers.
when we had to do my psychopathology class, he was one of the people that you had to do a fucking paper on a serial killer or something. He was one of the people that was on the list,
Of course,
and then you had to go
one
back
of the more
and
famous.
you had to listen to a bunch of shit. Like you had to bring all these different sources and sites, and I was just like, man, I don't want to listen to podcasts and all kind of other shit about this. This is ridiculous. But I know that a lot of females like that shit. They
They
like
do.
this. I feel like
They
the
do.
amount of females watching more than males do. Males try
Mm,
it. The females is watching. The amount of men
I
that
do
attempt.
know a lot of the people that I know that do watch those are women. They are
Why is
women.
women
I could think
obsessed with
of. I
murder
think of.
porn?
I don't know if we can keep calling it murder. I don't know that I can call that murder porn, but
Murder porn,
it's
man.
not really murder porn.
Yeah, dog.
No, because I mean, it's not really murder porn because people aren't like actually. You not most of the time they're not getting saying literally slashed or killed on that thing. Hell, that means that like movies are murder porn because people getting shot and killed in them Jones all the time.
There, yeah, it is. It's murder porn.
All right.
The
But then
amount
that
of people
means that I do watch murder porn then? I don't.
you watch murder porn more than porn. Huh, you watch murder porn more than porn.
By
Damn.
that math, I guess I would.
You take away the
Because
movies.
people die in a lot of the things that I watch. Man, they getting slaughtered in like almost damn near every property I watch. There's somebody
But
dying.
but you watch a lot of anime too, don't you?
People die
You watch
often in
more
anime.
anime more than people die a lot in anime. A whole
People
lot.
died in Spider-Man.
I feel like people die more in anime than they do in regular movies. It's just more death in anime. It's so much easier.
There's a lot of death in anime. If you need a little boy to be able to grow and become the king,
You
his
gotta kill
parents are
it.
not going to make it. One of his parents are not going to make it, if not both of them. And if the other one does make it, they're usually either enfeebled for a while before they can be saved, or they become a non-factor of some sort, or they get killed later on, or they disappear and get captured and have to be saved, or like Hunter x Hunter,
I
and you know
feel
what I'm
like when
saying?
they die, man, when they die, the character goes a whole lot more further in life. He achieves more when they die.
Batman was an orphan.
Yeah, but that's
Naruto's an
different.
orphan.
Batman was rich.
Peter Parker's an orphan.
Yeah, he has a grandma.
Avatar's an orphan.
Yeah, he's an orphan. I mean, I said a grandma. Peter Parker had an Aunt Mary Jane. I mean, Aunt Jane. Hold on,
He
wait a
had
minute.
his uncle and aunt. Yeah, his uncle Ben,
Yeah, but he
his
still
aunt
went to
May.
a family.
Yeah, but
Batman
I'm
didn't
saying
have no family
orphans.
to go to. He was an orphan. He had no parents. He was just rich with a butler
Yeah,
who he wouldn't let go to his meeting.
right.
And Avatar, you know what I'm saying? His people died off.
He was an orphan.
Yeah, he was a real orphan.
He was the last of his clan.
He was the last of the Mohicans. The orphan Mohicans.
Tony
The
Stark's an
last of
orphan.
the who?
Tony Stark's an orphan.
Yeah, he's an orphan.
Captain America's an orphan. Superman's an orphan.
I don't know Superman. Well, I don't know if Captain America's an orphan.
How is he not an orphan? His parents are dead.
What did his parents go die before he went to our military and shit?
I don't know.
That doesn't make you an orphan. Yeah,
But
they
are
don't
you
really
an
talk
orphan
about
if your
that.
parents are dead? Are you not an orphan if your parents
Real
are dead?
orphans
Does it matter
don't have
how old you are?
parents. Real
Does
orphans
it
don't
matter
have
how
parents.
old you are if you to be an orphan? Let's ask that.
You too old to be an orphan.
You're too old to be an orphan. Nigga, my parents are dead.
I feel like
shit hurts.
I feel like it depends on when your parents died.
People with dead parents never forget
9/11 or their parents.
their parents, man.
Oh, okay. I will not never forget. I just first
That is a
think
pain.
it's 9/11.
That is a pain that follows forever.
It does.
I don't know it myself. I'm glad I currently don't, but
Pretty soon you'll be an orphan. I mean, that's pretty soon, but one day you'll be an orphan. Oh shit! I can't wait till you're an orphan. That's some fucked up
orphans
shit.
don't have parents.
They don't. But I think you got.
That makes. I think my wife is therefore an orphan.
Well, I feel like you gotta have not have parents at a certain age. I mean, you can be an orphan as an adult, but I feel like if you're going back talking about like we was talking about anime.
I feel like I gotta look it up now.
Those people, what's the
But those people they always lose their parents
on
as
orphans?
kids. Yo, is there an age limit on orphans?
It's the age limit on orphans. Maybe that might change the way, you know what I'm saying, you might donate the change at the register when they ask next time for orphans or St. Jude's.
All right.
You find a result.
Child under the age of 18.
There it is. Told you.
But the definition can vary by country and context.
So yeah, if you under 18,
So legal
definitions, you're an
definitions.
orphan.
There could be a child under 15 who has lost their mother. Term orphan can also be used more broadly to describe anyone who has lost their biological parents, including adults.
Yeah, that's just trying to
The
make
Immigration
everybody
and
involved.
Nationality Act defines an orphan as a child who has no legal parents due to death or disappearance, abandonment or desertion, and separation from or loss of both parents.
But the one you said before, the one you said before the immigration though, that's just trying to get everybody involved.
What?
Yeah, even adults.
No, orphan syndrome is orphan syndrome. An orphan is typically defined as a child under the age of 18 who has lost, but you can still be one as an adult
because as participation trophy.
No, it's not fucking participation trophy.
Yeah, dog.
The word orphan applies to anyone who has lost their biological parents. Adult age persons who have lost their parents can still do and still identify themselves as orphans. People who outlive both their parents and who had a relationship with them during their life often experience the same type of confusion, anger, sadness, and questioning life values, feeling alone, feeling disconnected, loneliness, and isolation of self.
Still feel
like an orphan.
But because they can feel like it. They can feel like an orphan because real orphans are the 18.
Real orphans.
I relate to your 18-year-old feelings.
Real orphans are people who lose both parents.
Damn. Under 18.
No. The law defines orphans by those who have lost their parents below the age of 18 or 15 or 16 or wherever. The number varies.
Yeah.
The law does not care if you were an orphan above that age because it no longer has to take care of you. You're above the age of 18. And so you're therefore being classified as an adult. But the law will classify you as an orphan below that age, as they will all classify you as whatever they feel like.
I mean, so you're not a real orphan unless you're under 18. That's just what it is.
That's not what it is. I understand that's what your category, that's how you locking it in your brain. All right, I got you.
That's how
you feel. That's how you're going from now on.
I donate money. Next time I go to the grocery store, they be like, "Would you like to donate your change to the orphans?" I'll be like, "How old are these orphans?
How old are the orphans?" I gotta make sure I'm not gonna give this 35 cents to any adult orphans out there. How old are these orphans that they're benefiting from my change to? Rounding up to $1 or whatever. Come on now.
Yeah, dog. You can't have my change.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll be like, fuck them kids.
Yeah, I like to say that too.
I mean, I don't, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's messed up to say.
It is,
They
but
be
they
like, you
shouldn't be
want to
asking for
donate
people's
$1
money
to
so much.
UNICEF? Man, no, man, fuck them kids. I got
Just
to,
donate
shit.
$1 to St. Jude's last week.
I needed my daughter needs $1 for me right now because she's got Kona ice this weekend.
I'm just not donating. Y'all ask too much. Ask me once a year. Maybe I'll do it.
Once a year?
It's a lot. It's enough people to where you can ask me once a year. Go ask Jeff Bezos.
Jeff ain't asking no Jeff Bezos, fam.
Well, don't ask me shit. Don't
Well, I
ask
mean, you
regular
got to
people.
remember. Listen, a charity, of course, is going to try to get money in a capitalist society. Everything
Yeah,
is
that
run
part.
on money, fam.
Better go ask for these. Nah, dog. Fuck that. Go ask that sex robot.
I need
To
you know what I'm
donate to
saying?
the orphans.
Nah, the robot rights say that you can't ask the sex robot for something that it doesn't consent to doing. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
Give you no robo dollars.
Robo dollars.
Robo dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Would you
Gotta
like
keep
to
these robo
donate
coins.
to these robot orphans, these orphan robots?
The robo for the
Their
roborphans.
their creators died last year. These robots are now orphans.
These robo orphans. These robo orphans need someone.
Oh shit.
Just 35 cents a day and a gallon of gas. Can't help. Well, hold on a minute. A gallon of gas costs $3.99.
Oh shit.
You too, if you could donate a gallon of gas or a quart of oil and $1 to these roborphans.
Roborphin.
These roborphans.
So
then they might be able to grow into the robo assistants that we need.
So do you got any final thoughts on sex robots, orphans,
Sex robot orphans? We don't want these roborphans to feel as though they have to take a path towards the sex robo industry. We're trying to keep these roborphans off the pole.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't feel like an accomplished robo owner. Robo owner. All right, but look, you don't want to fail your robot. My robot ended up on the pole. I'm so disappointed. I did not program my robot to be out there
to work in the hospitals.
I programmed her for the hospital, goddammit, like Mary, like they had on the damn YouTube. This bitch gonna go out there, you know what I'm saying, sucking dicks and dancing for dollars. The fuck is this shit? Not my robot. Oh, my robo pain. And I can't tell her no because she's got her own robo rights. She's do what she want to do.
Oh man,
I don't know why I programmed her that way. God damn. Oh my God, that's just wild, man.
That's a very unfortunate.
It's so wild to me though, because I'm like, look, they coming up with all them robots and everything like that and all that, but not one motherfucker has become Batman yet.
Yeah, there has.
No,
that's a whole other conversation. There's a bunch of Batmans out here.
Boo! I'm talking about a functional one with all the money and they be actually doing something.
No, well maybe it was. I think one dude was at least middle class.
No, I'm not talking about some cosplayer. I'm talking about somebody coming out as some sort of vigilante.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a whole world of vigilantes out here.
Active, actual vigilante doing some big bullshit in some sort of wild ass costume. You know what I'm saying? And stopping actual, factual,
crimes?
big time crimes like
There's
Daredevil style type shit.
There's a lot of them, man. I'm trying
that's
to tell you.
not getting killed. I'm not talking about the dudes, you know what I'm saying, that take shots and like die on the corners. I'm not talking about them because some of them die. I'm just saying.
Some of them do, but there's some real vigilantes.
They be like, hey, we have it, what you call it, because just like in Kick-Ass.
Well, there was a dude who was an MMA fighter who stopped doing that and became a vigilante. I think he kind of went to jail too for also beating and assaulting people. He think he was just taking it too far. He's like, I'll arrest him to beat the shit out of him.
Kept beating people up and leaving the signature. I'm saying, like,
but
your friendly neighborhood ass kicker.
Robot. We might get a robot vigilante.
Man, listen, if robots come through, there's going to be robotic everything, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Elon Musk is going to make it.
Elon Musk is going to figure out a way to kill a third of the population.
No,
not more.
Yeah,
they say Elon Musk got Thanos dreams.
I can see that. But everything does have to be wiped out and rebuilt, right? To bring balance.
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, not. This is when you're supposed to be using your sound machine, and you're supposed to have things like that to press.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I forgot.
Look. Yeah.
Well, so much for that. Oh, I was too stuck with the robot. So, anything else to close out before we get up out of here? Pretty sure people don't.
Look, about the robots, nah, man, I ain't got nothing. Well, be careful of the ghost in the machine, man. You know what I'm saying? The ghost in the machine. You make all these machines, the ghost in the machine will show itself. That's dangerous work.
Nigga, what does that even mean?
You never heard of the ghost in the machine?
Nah. That's a whole nother conversation, though. So until next time, thank you all for joining. Remember to hit that subscribe button.
These brothers.
Hit
like and subscribe. Yeah.
Hit like and subscribe. And all that black shit. It feels good to be black.
Feel good to be back.
Or black. Back in black.
Back in black. dun, 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 dun. Back in black.